to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Tandega Fadele. Welcome back. If it's your first time watching, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Yes. So today we're gonna talk about God's unmerited favor. So what inspired me to talk about this is like I was reading this book, Unmerited Favor by Joseph Prince, and from there I saw that so the chapter starts with Romans 8:31. If God is for us, who can be against us? So really, it's like if God is for us, who can be against us? Like God's wow, no ways. If God is for us, who can be against us? Like God knows us, God created us, and I don't think there's ever a person that can say anything so for me really it was like, Tandega, this is where you are in your life right now. You are unemployed, you want this, you want that, like and I think we want different things in life. Some like want bursaries, or you are struggling with a certain career, onje, the situation, ekaya, or you personally, like if God is for you, who can be against you? So if God said Guti, he will never leave you nor forsake you, you should take that, you should take that from God and like run with it. He is God, he knows you best, So what I wrote therefore is that we sometimes like ask ourselves, Guti, why would God choose me? Like why would God choose me? Like like this is what I'm doing, but we all sin. At the end of the day, we all sin. At the end of the day, like there are things that we are doing. If nje, for example, umzali wakho, athi angifuni wenze lokhu, wenze lokhu, wenze lokhu. That same applies to God. There are things that we are doing and God is not approving of it. But that doesn't mean now God is like writing you off. He's not gonna do this, he's not gonna do that, for you, because when's so. And I think sometimes as people or as Christians, we think we need to be perfect, we need to I need to serve. I need to pray. I need to fast. I need to. Yes, those things come, when you really don't. You don't have to, but you have to have a want. I want to pray. I want to know God more. I want to read the Bible. I want to. So your relationship with God is not based on what you do. That is why it says unmerited favor. So when God has like put his hand on you, nobody can, or you yourself. We like sazingeza. Ne? Isizulu sisho kanjalo, like siyazi. I don't, yeah, English word for it. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, sazingeza yabo. And then we think ukuthi mina I don't deserve, like, or like, yeah, futhi hey ngoba yazi thing, or uthi you want a certain like lifestyle, or you want a certain house, you want a certain car, you want to live a certain life, and you're like, but hey, langikhona manje. And you figure laphaya 10 years, you figure laphaya in 5 years, or I've been praying for such a thing and it's been 5 years in a fee. And then you compare seasons of your life and you think, Uguti, God can't do it now. But for me, I'm realizing, Uguti, really, it's not like God can't do it. It's you. You think God can't do it, and therefore that is where you're gonna be. That's all you're gonna see. A God who can't do it now. And even though God wants to move in your life, you're like, but he can't. So after reading this chapter, I saw that, even if ungaba in a situation that seems like it's not gonna happen, but God says, routine, he knows the plans for you. God is like, a grace means that, favor means that, Uguti, you don't have to deserve it. Your life doesn't have Uguti ibe all figured out, you don't. And for me, you don't have to live in a certain house. You don't have to have someone in that job that you want for you to get in that job, because really, like, nowadays, ungena with connections. You don't have to have that connection when you have, like, God's favor in your life. Like, when you are walking in God's grace, you don't have to have all those things. You don't have to uthi manje yini nonke nisebenze so that nizolala nihlile, or one person ukuthi asebenze so that nizolala nihlile. All those certain things, you don't have to have them. So I'm gonna read something. Lana, when you have God's unmerited favor, you cannot help but prosper. When the unmerited favor of God is upon you, wherever you are, like it was upon Joseph, you cannot help but find favor. Everything that you do cannot help but prosper, and you cannot help but experience increase and promotion beyond your wildest imagination. So we often, like, hear pastors. I'll talk about pastors saying, Guti, you're gonna get qualified, or not qualified, but you're gonna get in rooms that you're not qualified for, or you are not qualified to be in. You're gonna get in those rooms and you're gonna prosper. You're gonna, like, people are gonna love you, because of you carry God's favor. That's how God operates. And from now on, I am challenging myself that things in my life should written God's favor. I shouldn't limit what God can do in my life, and I shouldn't limit who God is in my life just because of the circumstances that are around me, just because of the situations that I see, and that it's been too long since I'm in this, like, situation, and God seems not to be moving. And I remember when I finally decided that I'm starting a YouTube channel. I don't know why I'm crying. I had imagined ukuthi izobe kuphi by this time, by the end of September, by the end of October, ukuthi izobe kuphi. But then I'm like, but even if it's not going according, it's still in God's books. It's still God's idea. It's still God's, what's like, what's the word? He was like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. So, and before I took the camera to shoot this video, Ubuli Makubo posted on her Instagram with him, fight for it. You need to fight. You need to fight. Um, whether ugupi, fight for it. If it's that like degree you need to finish. It's been 4 years. It's been 5 years. Awukakayiqedi. Fight for it. Finish it. If you know in your heart. You know that this one is for me. Fight for it. Fight for it. She even wrote, even if you start a YouTube channel and only that one person or you live, continue, fight for it. So that was a motivation for me to say, I'll stay, and even though at times, oh my gosh, even though at times I got, now that I'm thinking about it, God, you're so good. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've been complaining. So because I've been unemployed, so I've been like applying, like I haven't been even getting a call back to come to for an interview and all that. That frustrated me, and I was like, why am I even applying? Why am I even applying? Because they're not calling me. That means with my CV is not good enough, and so I think July, you know, from July or beginning of August, I've been getting calls to come for an interview, even though I haven't gotten the job as yet. But I've been getting calls after, I don't know, 2 years. I've been home since 2020 at the beginning. 2020. I've been home since 20, 2019 or late 20. Yeah, 2019 or late 2018. I've been home, yeah, bro. So I've been like doing promotions for a month, you know, yeah, that type of thing. But I haven't been like working for, like a year, being stable in one job for a year and all that. So this time, yes, that like I was applying, and then I've been getting like interviews, and I'm like, yeah, ne, God, when I'm saying like God's favor, and I'm now getting those callbacks, and I'm like, God, I'm grateful, I'm happy. I see you. Yes, I don't have those like the job already, but I thank you. I thank you. That one thing that was worrying me or stressing me or making me sad, it's happening, and I see you. That's you moving. That's you moving. And won't he do it? Like, won't he do it? That's what I was asking myself, like, Tanika, won't he do it? He's God, he promised this. It doesn't matter what's going on, but he promised this in your life, and it's gonna happen. You said by the age of 28, this is what you wanted to achieve. And if this is what you wanted to achieve by the age of 28, it doesn't matter what you are 26 now, and things are not aligning or going as how you planned or as how you wanted them to go. But won't he do it? Won't he do it? God's favor beyond my circumstances. That is what I'm gonna preach. I'm gonna preach. Ever since Monday, it's Wednesday today. Ever since Monday, I've been preaching that it's won't he do it? Won't he do it? I'm seeing God's favor, and I'm proclaiming God's favor in my life beyond the things that I see in my life that are happening, that are negative, that are trying, to pull down my spirit. Won't he do it? So this is just me encouraging you that God's favor is on your life. Doesn't matter what's happening, doesn't matter who says what, it doesn't matter. Nje, God's favor is in your life, and whatever that you want to do, fight for it. Woody said so. Fight for it, and God's favor is going to follow you. It's going to cover you. It's gonna open doors for you. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. He didn't bring you in this world to leave you. He had a purpose when he put you in this world. So fight for it. Fight to find that purpose. Fight to, you know, see those open doors, because God speaks and God works in our lives daily. God is channeling our steps daily, and you're gonna get to that purpose. Won't he do it? He's God. He's big. He's intentional. He's supreme. He's gonna do it. So yes, my loves, thank you for watching. So yeah, comment down below what God has been talking to you or prompting you to do, and the things that you think are a hindrance, or you think not really hindrance, but the things that you think lazy, like you can't even solve them, or has been an ongoing thing. As you change, God will do it. God will turn that situation. I love you.